What's good, boys? Last night was a no trades taken night. This was for the New York AM session, and good news for me actually. So for the New York AM session, it's always been I have to stay up until 1:30 a.m. So 9:30 a.m. in New York is 1:30 a.m. for me. And yesterday or over the weekend, New York changed their clocks by an hour. So I think a lot of you guys from the US have to now get up earlier, whereas for me, I get to not have to stay awake for as long. So it's way better for me. Honestly, I've been waiting for this moment. Like, it's just been so hard recently staying up till 1:30 in the morning to trade that session. But we're back to 12:30 now, so that's good. Anyway, I'm recapping the trades that I didn't take any trades actually, but I'm recapping the session from last night. It's the next day, but it's from last night. So, the reason I didn't take any trades is because in these market conditions where we're just making, a high, then a lower low, then a lower high, then a lower low, and that's even on the like super high time frame. Like basically all year since Trump got elected, we've just been going down. That's common knowledge. Everyone's pretty aware of that. And I'm trying to include more understanding of the economy in the way that I trade, as opposed to just focusing on technical analysis. I got a comment from a guy telling me that I should try and get more into looking into economic calendars and stuff a bit more. And obviously, by no means is stating that Trump has been crashing the market. That's not an economic thing that I discovered. Everybody knows that. But the truth is coming into this session, I didn't feel like there was any reason to be bullish. Every day we're just going lower and lower. So I really just wanted to see lower prices. Unfortunately for me, I didn't really get the setup that I needed in order to enter, but I was certain that we were going to come down and take these previous week's lows. So these lows down here were the lows from Friday last week, and it was just so clear, like it just seemed so clear to me we were going to take this. So I was really just trying to get an entry down to it. At first I wanted to see if we could take the previous day highs first and the London and Asia highs. That would be a super good like manipulation leg up in order to then look for shorts down. We didn't take those at all. On the 5-minute time frame, I believe this was an SMT. I haven't even double checked if that ended up getting ran through or not, but we had a delivery from a 5-minute gap and ended up, I don't know why that happens on the laptop, but we got a delivery from that 5-minute gap and came down to these previous week lows. Why does that happen? That's so irritating. So once we took out those previous week lows, this is where I was like, okay, my draw on liquidity has been met. This is where so many times I've been like, okay, we've taken out that draw on liquidity. Now I want to look for a reversal to the upside. Okay. And then I was thinking about it and I was watching for a little while, seeing like, are we going to get any signatures in price? Maybe inversion fair value gap up after taking this previous week's low. Are we going to get some sort of inversion or signature in price that gives me a sign that we might be going back up to take these previous day highs? And then I sort of thought about it and I thought, there's been so many times where we're just trending. We're having a trend day. We're just going down and down and down, okay? And what I always do is I try to look for a signature that is going to look like a reversal. I'm always trying to catch a reversal in these trending markets, and I finally think I've come to just realize that there's no point trying to catch a reversal on a trend day. Like my worst days trading ever have been from trying to catch reversals on trend days, because I try to catch a reversal and I'm like, oh shit, I take a loss and I'm like, oh, it must have been too early. Maybe we're not ready to reverse yet, but we will soon. Then another signature comes up for a reversal. I get in again, get wrecked again. And I reckon I've had probably 3 or 4 times where I have like fully spiraled from trying to catch a reversal in a trend day. So when I sort of came to realize, okay, we're definitely in a trend day, the market sentiment is just bearish. There's no reason, to be honest, for prices to be going up in terms of just the economy right now and in terms of the way the chart's looking. So that's when I thought to myself, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the computer down. I'm gonna not even bother trying to catch a reversal because I've blown accounts trying to do this before, and it's just like it's just a big trap. So then I sort of thought, well, maybe I could look for, you know, signals that we're gonna keep going lower. But then, I sort of realized like we've taken out. I don't know why that happens. It's really pissing me off. We've already taken out that draw on liquidity that I, wanted to see met. On the 4 hour, like if anybody knows how to stop this happening on a Mac, please tell me. Thank you. Like there's levels all the way to the left, but it's just like I sort of realized, oh my god, man, I'm crashing out. I sort of just realized that I was probably wasting my time looking at the chart, and I was like, you know what? As much as the signs that we were going down, were very clear. I didn't get the entry that I need for my specific model, and that's okay. So as a result, I didn't get to take any trades, and that's all good. I want to try and make some more videos like this where I'm just going over the trades that I took. Oh my god, man. Obviously I would have more to talk about on a day where I actually did take a trade, but I didn't take any trades, so I feel like I don't have a whole lot to actually be talking about. Something I wanted to bring up with you guys is that I'm trying to work on getting into some like social media marketing business stuff, and I really don't want to piss you guys off and post videos about that on this channel. So I made one video on a new channel which didn't really get any views at all, and I don't know what, like, I love making videos about trading, but I also want to make videos about marketing and like me learning about getting into business, and I just don't know how to go about that. I don't know how to structure the videos in a way, because I already know that the people that watch this channel watch it for trading. So I don't want to like mix up two different niches and then sort of have two separate audiences, and like both audiences are sort of only half interested in what I'm talking about, if you know what I mean. So if anyone has any ideas about that, I would really appreciate it. I thought about maybe making just videos that were a bit broader, that didn't really in the title talk about trading or talk about business, where that way I could make it about both sort of. But my dogs are like my dog is like having a full going running in her dreams. That's crazy. Yeah, look, boys, don't have a whole lot for you. I just wanted to talk about how I'm really happy that I didn't spiral on a day like today where we were just trending down. I've blown accounts doing that. I seriously have. And I just knew straight away. I was like, I've seen this so many times. I'm not falling into that trap again. Thank you, boys, for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try and get this thing sorted where it just always opens the dictionary. Yeah, thanks for watching, boys. Appreciate you.